Hey, what's up everyone? This is Zarina, your Upland newbie, bringing you the floor today, September 29th in all Upland cities. Hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already, and check out my Etsy store, Zarina's Art, one word, on Etsy.com. As far as the nodes on the floor, you can see not much has changed. A little bit of increase in Hollywood, but pretty much just staying steady, which I would expect. I actually thought it would have gone down a little bit more because there was a release of Dallas today, which let's go ahead and see how that turned out. So look at Dallas. You can see it's a hefty floor, 11,000 upicks right now. But as we saw with Rio and Porto, we can expect those to go down. So don't worry. I wouldn't hop to buy and race to buy anything right now. I would wait for after collection reveal. That's just me. That's just what I'm gonna do. I made the mistake of actually buying a property right away in Dallas because I couldn't, upxland.me was not yet populating Dallas, and I was afraid that it was going to mint out and I wouldn't get anything. So when I saw what I thought was a relatively cheaper FSA and I couldn't find anything to mint, I ended up buying a property for like 14,000 something upicks. But then later, after the emotional, panic died down, I looked around. upxland.me came up and was populating, so I was able to see what unlocked properties were there. And then I did find some properties that are around, and I bought some just to have a couple. Not like they weren't anything I think are collections, but they were just cheaper, and I just wanted to go ahead and mint something that was affordable, even though I thought Dallas was fairly expensive to mint. Dallas was kind of like Las Vegas Part 2. Only way crazier because there's a lot of neighborhoods with like 100,000 upicks plus properties all down the block. It's like you have to be pretty much a director. You have to be a director status to really afford the area. I'm not sure. Maybe it's going to be for the elite. We'll see what happens if it gets minted out. If people start buying over there. But frankly, I go buy up Los Angeles before I buy up Manhattan before I went and minted those 100,000 upicks properties in Dallas. It's just not for me. Maybe they think JR is going to be living there. Anyways, yeah, so this is what Dallas looks like for the opening. We have some FSAs. Okay, so this is why I say don't jump out of your pants to go buy these fire sales right now, or these sales that are even going on in Dallas. Any type of sales that you see in Dallas, and you're like, oh, that's a good sell. Just remember right now we have FSA at 2,912 upicks. And in a month or so, we'll likely see those people selling their properties for $3. So, maybe not, but if we do, and you're jumping in there to buy properties for, 13 or 14,000 upicks or more than that, and then the floor later on becomes a 5,000 upicks floor, just think, you hope you have actual collection properties or a really great neighborhood that just goes off the chain. Otherwise, you might be taking a while to even sell off your property. That's what I say, wait till after collections to see what's really worth grabbing. Because once people get collections reveals, the other properties might not have nearly as much appeal, and it might take you quite a while to flip it. And if you're interested in flipping, which I am, I like to hold, but I also like to flip. And I like to get things that I think will be able to flip. So if I don't buy something I won't buy something that's 100K upicks without knowing it's a collection property when it's just like some random property in Dallas. So I would suggest to stay away from those really high priced properties until you know they're collection properties. All right, a Manhattan going down still. There's a $54.60 properties. That's what I wish I could get right now. There's definitely some deals to be had. Look at the collection still. Right now there's some red there, and I would go check those places out. Like that Los Angeles property. Actually, I bought a Los Angeles property for $4.20 because it was a 66% markup. The one that's there right now is not that. It's not below mint, but the one I got was below mint. So yeah, I can't help those ones. Anything like it's so cheap in Los Angeles, I just can't help it when it's like below mint. It's just I believe in Los Angeles. So anyways, I'm rambling. All right, you guys, happy hunting. I can't wait for Friday. Happy Friday Eve. See you later.